I chose to do this internship because I was tired about just complaining about the issues going on around my town. I'd always been kind of a loudmouth and would talk about making change but never really did anything about it.
This internship with Cause offered wouldn't be taught anywhere else.
I was part of a club at school that just talked about problems in our society, and I came here because I wanted to actually make change and do something about it.
One of my favorite moments about this internship was going to my hometown, Santa Paula, and actually working on an issue that affected me personally and my community.
So that way we could have a park that had been vandalized and burned down restored.
And nobody had done anything about it. It had been a couple months, and all they did was kind of just come in, take out the burned pieces, and there was a big pit of just ash and sand. We went out and we went door to door to that community. We had everybody sign a petition. After that, we had a rally that had such a great turnout because we were expecting 13, 14 people to show up, and 60 people showed up as they got to speak to a representative from the city council and also the director of community services.
It was such an amazing feeling when we saw more and more people coming, and it was just amazing knowing that they actually care about the park.
I'd never seen a community come together with so much power and in numbers and so much power and will to get this park for their children fixed.
We went out to the Camarillo outlets to survey the workers about getting a public bus from Oxnard directly to Camarillo.
As we noticed that a lot of them are from Oxnard and that there wasn't a direct bus route or that it would take so much time just to get there.
Surveyed all 127 workers and managers at the Camarillo outlets in order to collect data to present to both cities so that they would improve public transportation.
We spoke in front of the city council about extending the ban of any more power plants. Right before I went up to give my speech, one of the power plant supporters came and said that all the youth from Cause was brainwashed. Her comment had made me so mad that I ended up giving my speech with more passion than I knew I had. But after I did my speech in front of the city council, I became more confident about myself. I learned to not apologize for my ideas.
I definitely learned where the power comes from and that no matter who is in power, you have the power to persuade them by having the power in numbers.
I think I've changed in that I've gained more confidence.
I think that it changed the perception that I had of a leader. I used to think that a leader was one who would just come in and tell everybody what to do.
And it made me want to engage more into my community.
The skills that I've learned here, I can use them to excel not only in my career but in my life.
My goal in the long run would be to one day become a community organizer, ideally for Cause, because this is the organization that taught me and kind of invested in me.
This program is good for the youth because it helps develop leaders and helps teach that we can make a difference in the world.